Hey everybody, I'm here today with top mortgage advisor Joe Shaw, 20 years in the industry, and I was lucky enough to get some of his time. So while I'm here today, I was asking, Joe, we're going into 2017, and I know there's some changes going on with the interest rates. So maybe Joe could give us a little insight of what he thinks is happening here.
Okay, sure. Thank you, Dave. I guess back in the 70s, as some of you guys remember, interest rates were around 8%. In the 80s, the interest rate topped 12%. In the 90s, interest rate topped, back down to 8%. And since 2000, of course, rates has been coming down and down and down, and it went all the way down to about 3%. And many people have that expectations. But guess what? When the interest rate now is around 4.5%, it's still great. It's still below market. It's still at all-time low if you're considering back in the 70s to the 90s when it was about 8 to 12%. Regardless of whether you're looking to purchase a home, invest in the properties, or doing anything in the future, you are at all-time low. So make sure you understand that and not miss the opportunity when it's available to you. On the other side, of course, we all know that since the election, the rates has gone higher, and with the prime rate being hiked, the rates have gone higher as well. Will it come down or not? Well, just look at home ownership as one of the reasons why people buy. People buy to have a home that they can invest into and have built the equity, and that has nothing to do with interest rate. And number two is people need to have a place to live. So having a home builds family, builds a tradition, builds culture, and something that people need to have a place to stay. And lastly, again, building wealth is something that a lot of people understand, and some people, when they understand it, they know that when they buy a home, they can sell the home in 2 to 5 years later and have $250,000 or $500,000 tax-free capital gain. If you'd like more details, feel free to reach out. Be happy to explain a few more details and tax advantages for home ownership to you.
Yeah, so I would definitely, advise that you take advantage of Joe here with all his knowledge. I mean, 20 years in the business, he really seems to know what's going on. So I'm David Ulrich with Keller Williams Roseville, and I have Joe Shaw here, and our information is below. Thanks, Joe, for giving a minute of your time and letting us know.
You bet. Thank you, Dave.